Oh goodness, no.
What? What?
Bro, Trey, I feel like you're a runner when you be getting them, bro. I feel like you be running. Yeah, stay still. What would be gayer, running or staying still? Hey, B. Lou, what the fuck? Thank you. I'm live on YouTube. Look up Vaughn Andrews if you want. Just tap in with me. I got 5 viewers right now. No, I am. I'm live right now. Ain't nobody watching, but I am live. Bro, look up my name. Look up Vaughn Andrews. You'll see it on YouTube. I'm telling you, bro. I'm the only one streaming right now. Hold on. I'm right there. I just saw myself. Tired of fucking with these lame niggas, baby. I just need some drugs. I just need some dick. I just need some. Yeah, Billy's tapped in on the stream. Look at that line up though. Thank you. Thank you.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Dumps it off to his back. Touchdown, Florida State. A great catch and run for 6. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. You got to make sure I play physical. Maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Looking to go up top on first down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. Hey, you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. The quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
He wants to throw here on second down.
Thank you.
And that ball is picked off. Trying to take
Soon.
it back. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Noel. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still solid. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do now. Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out with the ball like that.
He's looking to throw it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Out of the backfield, he's open.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Third and short now from their own 48. They're going to throw it again. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Waddle. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Going up top on first down. Trying to get to it.
Idiot.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You try to get your spots, beat the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Auburn lines up quickly. Pocket starts to
Exactly.
pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it. Got the backfield, got the big play.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Throws for the tight end. It's gone. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. They convert the fourth down, but back to the line with no time to waste. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here early in the fourth. To the air, it's Jordan.
Dang, who left?
The back over the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down here back. Let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Quick strike complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job on the offense. See where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Fires on the move. Cuts it off. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
A massive play by this offense. This is exactly what you need. You got the score. Now you got to get the 2-point conversion. Time's not on your side. There's no wait till a later point. It's go time. What's your 2-point play in this spot to tie the game up?
What a big play here as they try to tie it up with the 2 in the waning moments. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Wants to throw. He makes the grab for the 2, and he ties the game here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter, about to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cameron. Makes a move.
Oof.
He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown Seminoles. He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah,
Dude.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
that is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
They're bringing heat. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Release to the back. Zings it complete to the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the back. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. In search of that tying touchdown. They moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout.
What?
Over the middle. It's Waddle. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
Thank you.
Play till ball's incomplete, and that's the ball game. It came down to the final quarter. Bunch of plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you will love it. So you know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct. And you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle a great job in a close game and executing down the stretch like they need to?
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So if there's more, it's going to be at more rapid. It won't be multiple shots at 1 or 2 people. If he's jumping off, if he jumping off the board, not 2 steps down. He'll get looking to get off. He off the ball like this. These guys do the same thing. You ever really, people are aware of these things, right? So if I'm not avoiding something, open. They're trying to avoid. Most people's teams won't allow them to be booked. Because you have to be a major promoter to try to book people, like, because only one can open the close. And both of them feel they this one is not going to get into that. They're not going to allow them to. So it's going to be interesting.
Life is like a box of chocolates, got a Glock with a 38 hollow tip to the watch you hang around my niggas.
Like I talked about, you know, equipment and all that, it's so much cheaper. The technology is cheaper. So if you is to wait to book no stadium, most people are going to meet them. Just go in and make them
It's like a box of chocolates, got a Glock with a 38 hollow tip to the watch you hang around my niggas.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here for the offense. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but
Snags it down the right side. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Good run on the play, and he slides over with the hit. How about this dude going off script for the Noles? Not necessarily known for his running ability.
hey, make plays when they're there, right? I think that's one of the most important qualities of a quarterback is being able to make the right decision at the right time. And listen, they've had some great ones at Florida State. Looking for that next great one to take them over the top.
Motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Looking to the big tight end.
That's beautiful.
Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Zone coverage, they have to see it, and they have to manipulate defenders, and they don't. You could tell the middle linebacker reading his eyes the whole way, breaks up the football, and then turns into an offensive player and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Cameron. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing them out. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Using his legs to buy some time.
Thank you.
Brings it in down the left side. Open runway ahead. Defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Florida State.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver and design ways to get the football in his hand? Once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier is so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop down through this defense.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're on the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Looking downfield, it's Ford. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra block, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Feeling some heat. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Running with power. Just what they've hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast. Back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
This offense has a second down play.
Thank you.
Action. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose.
Thank you.
Downfield. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I'll join you after this game. I'll play some Roblox.
Perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Going up top.
Give me that. Thank you.
It's complete.
Oh my gosh, this Taj Boyd card is so nice.
Off to the races.
He's the level 50 reward. 99. Oh my gosh, he's tough.
Pass and catch. I
Bring us
love
an
the
arm.
job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Throwing away.
Thank you.
He's not afraid to
Good
go
ball.
deep. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense
Zoom.
play.
Backpedal, run to the opposite side.
They're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if
Woohoo!
the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. This should be the last play of the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan.
Come here.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. first down to start the drive after the break. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Come here.
David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Keep Scatterbury. Yeah.
And a great job on the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, it's Jordan.
Oh my gosh, man.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State. Getting set for the point after. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Back to pass. It's Jordan. Little flip to the back. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the first down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback adapting. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
They'll throw it on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Now on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
They'll throw it on first down.
Looks really amazing.
We'll get to him at the 25. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Using his legs, it's Harris. And he could not get loose on the run.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
To the air, it's Jordan. Coming after it.
Come on.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Boom.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Fair catch, called for and made.
Thank you.
Oh, he needs to get rid of. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. They'll snap it from the 25 on 2nd and 10. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Finds his man. It's Jordan. And the defense drags him down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field, all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella and you put him in the slot. Try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Sun Devils want to move quickly. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. The completion well past the sticks. They make the stop, but the sweet Willen catch is ready to give them a 1st down. He's going to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Complete to the right. He's off to the races. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Defensively, they knew they were going to see 4 verticals, right? They show that time and time again. And with this guy and his speed, this play is tailor-made for him, and they're going to have to find a different coverage to try to slow this down.
Looking for the score. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Cameron. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On the ground, it's Harris.
All the blocks, all the blocks, all the blocks. Oh my gosh, bro.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
What? All right, bro.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the 2nd half. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the 2nd half, trying to steal a possession. But give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to get to
Idiot.
it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the 2nd half. And on the very first play of the 3rd quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Thank you.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check.
That's me. Bozo. What?
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the Sun Devils in the hurry up. These corners going to give them some space. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Going for the big play.
Thank you.
Crowd, and it's picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
This guy is so comfortable in zone coverage. They're playing cover 2. He's just back there roaming around in the middle of the field. He's so confident in his speed to break on the ball. As soon as he saw where the QB
crease. It's Harris. Got room at the 35. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Pocket starts to collapse. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked.
All right, bro.
You saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big
Bro, you got to pay the price for selling his soul, bro.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
You had to pay the price, bro. 0 points.
Get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
I don't know, bro.
Very reliable. Flip it.
I don't think that was a humiliation ritual, bro.
Got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
Got his man quickly. And he'll make
I don't
his way
think
out.
that was it, bro.
Side pickup. They'll line up for a second down play. You can hand it to him.
Yeah, bro. I know what it is. Yeah, bro. I know what it is. I know what you mean.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese. The hip.
Oh, it's out.
Did I just, bro, please tell me you're watching the stream. Please tell me you're watching the stream.
I love those smashes where you can
Yeah, bro. Please just go back like 10 seconds, bro. What?
goodness gracious, you can feel the contact. Such a big lift.
How?
Doesn't corner the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the
Like, bro, what?
State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field.
He's gonna run it with Scatterboo. I already knew it.
Need to take care of the
This dude is terrible. Oh my gosh.
for the sack.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job.
This is so.
They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life
Yeah, bro. I hate this game. I'm not gonna lie.
on the offensive line.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking
Huh.
this
I
drive.
don't-
15. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5
Oh
yards.
man. Just gave him 5 yards, bro. Just being dumb.
So that penalty will give this offense a little boost. Here comes second and 10. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
What?
Soft spot in the middle.